Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داي روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داير روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Division 5 National Championship. This morning's game will be between Hart Homeschool from Ocala, Florida, and Christian Ministries from Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'd like to invite everyone to stand before we do the starting lineups. We're going to have a word of prayer. That'll be followed by the national anthem. All right, let's pray. Our dear Heavenly Father, we're thankful for the opportunity to host this championship game today. Lord, I pray you might be with both teams. Lord, protect them from injury. I pray we might see good sportsmanship. Lord, I pray that you might give the officials and the coaches discernment, Lord, and help everything that's said and done here today. It might be done to your honor and glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job. And now for the starting lineups. For the Conquerors of Christian Ministry Academy, coached by head coach Stuart Berryhill. A junior, number 0, Jake Chase. A senior, number 4, Russell Berry. A sophomore, number 21, Topher DeFacio. A senior, number 23, Cameron Oliver. And a sophomore, number 30, Hunter Kirksey.
Cameron Wilkie, number 20, senior. Number 20, senior, Cameron Wilkie.
Cameron Wilkie, number 20.
Oh, we fixed it here.
Okay.
They didn't fix you there. He's never started a game in his life.
All right, and now the home team, the Falcons of Hart Homeschool, coached by Raymond Force. A senior, number 11, Lucas Weiland. A senior, number 22, Evan Hogan. A senior, number 23, Jake Walker. A sophomore, number 24, Nathan Keister. And a junior, number 31, Cody Bagley. Let's play NACA basketball.
Good morning. Welcome to Boys Division 6 National Championship here at Fort Bluff Camp NACA in Dayton, Tennessee. My name is Chip Coleman. I'm joined in the booth today by John Cannon. We have 2 games on the schedule, and the 2018 NACA National Championship Tournament will be in the books. Last night we had some great games. Today we have 2 good games on the schedule. This one between Hart in their white home uniforms and Christian Ministries in their navy blue road uniforms. The Falcons of Hart will come up with the tip ball. With the ball right now, Nathan Keister for the Falcons. He'll get it over to Lucas Weiland. Jake Walker now with the ball. Looking inside to Cody Bagley. And also on the weak side, Evan Hogan for the Falcons. On the floor for Christian Ministries, Jake Chase. Number 4, Russell Berry. Number 23, Cameron Oliver. Number 21, Topher DeFazio. And number 20 being Cameron Rolke. Rolke will drive, shoot, no good. Rebound by Hogan. Christian Ministries, they are the conquerors. They get the steal on the pass. Going to the basket. Number 23, Oliver on the foul. We've got number 22. That's Evan Hogan with his first, team first. Here on this beautiful Saturday morning in Dayton, Tennessee. First shot is up and good. Second one on the way as well. It's good. Full court pressure now, at least on 4 players. Now, Bagley has the ball knocked away. Cameron Rolke steps on the sideline. It'll be Falcon basketball.
That's okay, though. You're still having the intensity. You're still kind of putting Hart Homeschool on their heels a little bit, making them have to work for it to get that ball up here.
Coach for Hart Homeschool has his coaching cue cards in his hands. That's about, looks like about 11.5 by 18 over there. Different colors, helping instruct his team on the various defenses and offenses that he desires. Running jump shot up and no good by Keister for Hart. Jake Chase will drive and be fouled.
I wonder if their coach is a football coach as well, because that's something you see very much in football. The big cards holding up on the sidelines. You don't really see it in basketball.
You sure don't. I believe on the foul that was Jake Walker called for the foul. And that's a second team foul for Hart. At the free throw line, Jake Chase shooting 2. This is his second one coming. And it is good. Cameron Rolke, steal, shot, no good. Gets his rebound. He spins, no good. Lucas Weiland comes up with the basketball. DeFazio, Rolke, Keister, Weiland all scrambling for the basketball. It'll be Falcon basketball. Let's give a shout out to the coach for Hart, Raymond Force, his assistant Jay Bagley for Christian Ministries. Stuart Berryhill's the coach. His assistants, Coach Pate, Coach Robbins, Coach Rolke, and Coach Gates, all listed as on the roster for Christian Ministries.
I'm loving the suit on a Saturday morning.
Yes. You've got to love the suit and tie to wear it on a Saturday morning, that's for sure. Weiland spins, goes for his own rebound. There'll be a jump ball called. Little bit too much action going on this morning. Officials are going to step in, settle it down. It'll be possession. Conquerors.
That's good just to let that go. Don't try to just get control of the game. Don't tee anybody up. Championship game. Good job by the officials on that.
Good crowd here in the gymnasium this morning.
Loud crowd.
Finally, Rolke is on the board. He's tried his best. Finally got that three-pointer. Pass stolen. In for the layup. Number 13, Corbin Stevenson for the Conquerors. Full court pressure. We got a foul called on Corbin Stevenson. That'll be first foul. And I believe the first team foul for Christian Ministries.
Well, Chip, I got here a little early, get everything set up from last night, and I'm watching both these teams warm up. The Falcons, they were doing a lot of outside shooting, but for Christian Ministries, they were really working on the shell defense drills. And it seems like that's paying off. The aggression starting with the defensive tone, creating turnovers. But it makes you wonder, at the end of the week, how much gas is still in the tank to keep this intensity up.
This is very intense. It's obvious defense was on their agenda before this game started. Number 23, Jake Walker with his second foul. That's the team third foul of this half. Shot up and good. Shot on the way, good as well. Jake Walker with the basketball. Bagley, Weiland. Timeout is going to be called by Coach Force. 30-second timeout is called. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. John, we got an intense ball game going on here. The scoreboard says it's lopsided at this point, but we've seen these Falcons play several times in this tournament. They have the ability to come back. They've got talent. Bagley shot, no good.
I think he was trying to find the foul there, and just officials aren't going to give easy fouls in a championship game.
Wow, three-pointer good by Jake Chase. Again, full court pressure. Keister with the basketball. He'll get it across stripe. He'll drive the lane. Try to dish out. Gets it out to Hogan. Up to Walker. Into Bagley. He'll kick back. And it looks like Evan Hogan with the three-pointer. Basket is good. Foul on Jake Chase.
How many times do you see an and one on a three-pointer?
Not very often.
Oh, they're calling it on the floor?
Wow.
Hold on, I'm confused.
I think everyone is at this point. Oh, all right. The foul was on the floor.
But it wasn't the shooter. It was an off-ball foul?
It was an off-ball foul.
But they count the points, as you can see on our scoreboard.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Rolke with the basketball. Cameron Rolke, he'll get it over to Corbin Stinson. Cross court to Cantu, Joseph Cantu. Basket attempt down low by Matthew Roelke, no good, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul on number 33. Correction. 23.
You know,
Jake Walker on that foul.
You hear the phrase, you know, you fight fire with fire. But in athletics, you don't fight intensity with intensity if you're not really an intensity team. You kill intensity by playing your game nice and slow, and you dissolve any intensity on the other team and make them start playing your game.
That's exactly right.
And that's what Hart Homeschool needs to try to do here, to minimize the intensity from Christian Ministries.
Exactly right. On the shot. Shot taken by Tyler Hargrove. He's going to be fouled.
That was a pretty hard foul.
35. Ben Draper in the game for Hart. He really laid it on.
In soccer, that would be a conversation with the official. Then the next one would be a yellow card.
I heard that. Shot up and good. Quickly, the Falcons get it across midcourt, going down the left side. Ball will be lost out of bounds. Subs coming in now for Christian Ministries. Traveling violation called.
Little too shifty on his pivot foot there.
Yeah. A lot of traveling violations called in this tournament. Weiland with a basketball. He drives his running 10-foot jump shot. No good.
Over the back call there. Haven't seen too many of those this tournament.
Over the back call on, looks like it's going to be 35. Draper. Cameron Roelke's three-pointer no good. Rebound by Hogan. Weiland will get it, bring it up on the right side of the lane. He stepped on the line. Substitutions coming in now for the Conquerors. Officials asking for somebody to come get it. He drops the ball and starts counting. Get it into Roelke. Down low to Oliver. He'll kick it out to Barry. Barry's shot is good.
He's just standing there. No pressure. Uncontested, open three.
And Cantu will steal the inbound pass. Cameron Roelke. His shot is up, no good. That foul will go against Lucas Weiland. Roelke will go to the free throw stripe for two.
I think if he misses his second shot here, well, I was about to say, if he misses his second shot, call a timeout, regroup, just cool the nerves, make sure you put in your press breaker, make sure everybody understands their roles in a press, because you know Christian Ministries is going to come out swinging, keep the intensity alive, keep that fire burning, to try to create the turnovers on the Hart that they have been doing.
You were reading the coach's mind, weren't you? We got a full timeout. We'll take a break for a few sponsors. At the free throw line, Matthew Wilkie. Shot is up and good. Second one up and good as well. Bagley helps out Weiland. Cross-court pass is stolen. Oliver will take it all the way to the basket and score.
He had a 3-on-1 there.
Yes, he did. 27-3. Oh, ball is taken from Bagley by Oliver, and he scores. Oliver means business this morning. Spin move, shot up. He'll go to the stripe. Bagley will be called for the foul. Cody Bagley, I believe that's his first. .52 seconds left here in the first. Conquerors come up with a basketball. Rolke's going to drive the lane, shoot and score. Unable to see who the foul was called on. I'm sorry, we now know. Foul was called on Rolke for Christian Ministries. That would be Cameron Rolke. Lucas Weiland over to Walker. Three-pointer on the way. Evan comes up with it. Evan Hogan. Keister with it now. Dishes out to Walker. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Matthew Rolke comes up with it. He goes long to Jake Chase, and they score. Last second shot, no good. 35-3, our score here in the national championship game. Boys Division 6. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير الدنيا داير روزان.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
Second quarter now about to begin here at the Boys Division 6 National Championship. Christian Ministries out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. They are ahead 35-3. Shot by Bagley is good.
There you go.
I believe that's a two-pointer. Yes, it is. Cameron Roque shot up and in. Christian Ministries undefeated in their conference. They were regional champs in Arkansas, and they were state champs. And it's showing up here on the floor in this championship game. Jake Chase fouled by Lucas Weiland on the basket, so the N1 to come. Official steps in. Making the players get in the right position on the free throw. And one no good. Bagley has the ball stolen from him by Roque. Cameron Roque, he is fast, intense, and a good basketball player. Roque steals it again, gets it over to Tofar DeFazio. DeFazio's going to steal it himself and score. DeFazio steals it again. Roque comes up with it. This time pass comes in. Long pass to Walker for the Falcons on the other end. Hogan will take the 18-footer, get his own rebound. Running jump shot, no good. Walker puts it up. He'll be fouled on the play. He is fouled by Nate Piol.
One thing I'm noticing is...
I'm sorry, that's correction on that. I guess he was fouled by Cody Bagley. Yes, sir.
When Christian Ministries makes the basket, the inbound from Hart, the inbounder is not running up and down the baseline. He is staying stationary. Now, if you make a shot and the other team is allowed to move if it's a made basket. So he's standing underneath the goal for Hart, but he's not moving, running up and down, trying to get a better look. So they're just trapping all there in the middle because he's standing there. The inbounder needs to move up and down that baseline, trying to create
that's right
a better passing angle.
And a lot of people who watch basketball aren't even aware that one of the other players could jump out of bounds himself and get a pass from the inbounder.
Yeah.
And then him inbound the ball.
But you got to do it all within 5 seconds.
You got to do it in 5 seconds. That's the key. It's been done many times by teams that were ready for it. Back to action here at the free throw line. Jake Walker for Hart. Shot is up and no good. Truth of the matter is, John, we saw both these teams play. Nobody expected what we're seeing right now. This is incredible. 43-6 in the second quarter with 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I've seen basketball games this year where there were only 43 points scored in the entire game.
Yeah. The thing is, I haven't seen intensity like this really that much in any of all the divisions.
It's been amazing. Shot on the way by Stinson, no good. Wiley will come up with it. He'll get help from Keister, who will go to the right side of the lane. Bagley has the ball. He thinks about. He'll get the pass over to Draper. Keister on the running jump shot, no good. Rebound by Cameron Oliver. Lucas Weiland. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Cameron Oliver. Jake Chase, his basket, no good. Weiland's 18-footer is good. Bagley on the rebound. They'll clear it to Walker. He'll drive the left side. No good.
Christian Ministries starting to kind of slow their pace down now.
3 subs come into the game for Christian Ministries. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Christian Ministries. During the break, we want to say thank you to Trinity Baptist College, Piedmont International University, Bob Jones University, 323 Sports, Bryan College, Pensacola Christian College, Score International, and Fort Bluff Camp for being the host and home of the NACA. All these athletes enjoy this tournament. We bring this broadcast to you because of the sponsorship of these different ministries and places of education. Visit their websites. You'll find a host of information there available for you, your family, your church, your Christian school. We appreciate their sponsorship so much of the NACA.
Do you know how many teams are here this week?
69 this
69 in week 2?
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of teams.
That's a lot of athletes, a lot of teams.
It's a lot of games in 3 days. Well, 3.5 days.
Yes, it is. This is our 23rd one right here to broadcast. Rolke shot, no good. Draper will come up with it. He'll get it down court and shoot it. Bagley attempts the rebound. Matthew Rolke will come up with it, though. Shot on the way, no good. Long rebound by Walker. And again, he'll quickly take it down the court. On the around the back dribble, he loses control. Conquerors come up with it. Cameron Rolke will drive, score, go to the free throw line. Shot is good. Foul's going to be called on Ben Draper.
He split 4 defenders and got an and 1.
And it's good. Sub coming into the game very quickly. Nope. They changed that one.
There you go.
Bagley to Weiland. In the corner. Shot on the way from Walker. Three-pointer is good.
That's what you want to do if you're Hart. Good, quick, smart passes. And create good shooting opportunities.
Matthew Rolke gets his own rebound. After his shot, it'll be knocked out of bounds by one of the Falcons. Coming into the ball game now, number 12 for Hart, Caleb Weiland. Corner shot by Cameron Rolke is good. Foul's going to be called on number 24, Nathan Keister. Rolke at the free throw line for the and 1. Shot is on the way and good. Lucas Weiland to inbound the ball. He'll get help from his brother, Caleb Weiland. Then over to Keister. Keister's three-pointer on the way. No good. Long pass to Matthew Rolke. Tries a left-handed layup on the right side. It doesn't work. Lucas Weiland with the NBA three-pointer on the way. Foul on the rebound, I believe.
It's a good job just getting after it. I know you're kind of getting in desperate times, but sometimes you just don't want to crank up the NBA three.
You sure don't.
Set a high ball screen and get a normal three. Increase that percentage of probability.
Four subs in the game. At the free throw line, number 24, Hargrove. Shot no good. However, on all of the commotion after the shot, Oliver comes up with it and scores.
You just got to get that rebound and hold on to it. Let your point guard get there and get open.
Shot on the way and good by Walker. It's a three-pointer. Walker with a layup on the other end after the ball stolen. Every little bit counts.
Big block.
Oliver's shot is blocked in the box on the left side. However, Cameron Rolke comes up with it and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the strike for two. First one is good. Second one is on the way. It's good as well. The full court pressure still continues from Conkers. They've not let up in intensity, not one bit. Keister shot no good, gets the rebound, kicks it out to Walker, who scores the three-pointer.
But Hart is now starting to be able to handle that full court press and get down there and create shooting opportunities.
Pass to Hogan. He loses control, tries to get it back in, but he hits the backboard.
What was the score at the end of one?
End of one, it was 35-3, I believe it was.
For some reason I thought they had 43, but maybe that was a couple minutes into the second when I looked at that. I was just trying to do the math about how much scoring has happened from both teams in the second quarter to kind of see how close the second quarter scoring has became.
Cross-court pass to Hogan. He'll pull out, look for some help. Keister will take the ball. He'll drive to the free throw line, get it back out to Lucas Weiland.
Well, as of now, based on the 35, CMA has scored 21 points in the second quarter, and Hart has scored 16. Now, that's a respectable, very close scoring for a quarter.
Yes, it is.
But, again, that first quarter, we have seen too many times this tournament, teams just not getting going in the first quarter, and it kills them in the fourth.
Absolutely. You got to hand it to Hart, man. They are playing right now at a much higher level of intensity than they were. They were hustling there on that end.
You got to step up. Don't let him get that.
Lucas Weiland will be called for the foul. Matthew Rolke will go to the stripe for the N1. Lucas Weiland will take a seat, catch his breath. Wouldn't want him to foul in the last 2 seconds of the second quarter. Hogan with a rebound. He'll throw it long. Actually, that's a shot attempt. And that's the end of the first half. Folks, 58-19, our score. We'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes for second half action.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغييب تدنيا داي روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Welcome to second half action of this boys Division 6 national championship game between Hart Homeschool out of Ocala, Florida, and Christian Ministries Academy out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm Chip Coleman. I'm your play-by-play host. In the booth also John Cannon. John, what's the strategy for the second half for Hart?
Have your bigs be big. You gotta be big defensively and stop these little penetrations, and you gotta be big and get those rebounds defensively. Offensively, your bigs, they gotta get big down there and box out so you can find some inside shots. And if you get a couple, 2 or 3 of those going, then they're gonna try to start collapsing on you. Then you'll be able to kick it out to your outside shooters, because Hart's been hitting the three-pointers, but we need to get some inside on them too. So that's what I would say if I was the basketball coach.
I heard that. Well, the shot by Rolke is no good. Falcons Walker, he'll take the running jump shot. No good as well. Quickly on the outlet, Cameron Rolke. He'll drive and score. Again, full court pressure. Man-to-man defense. Keister with the basketball. He'll drive the left side of the lane. He'll get the N1 coming to him. Foul is called on number 4, Russell Berry, for the Conquerors.
Going to do the replay on that. And if you look at it, Chip, they have one big that was down low. He came up and set a high ball screen, and everybody else was cleared out, creating basically a one-on-one opportunity driving in. They've been doing that a lot, having everybody on the outside, but they weren't setting those high ball screens, creating one-on-one penetration in the middle. So either you have everybody out setting high screens, or you get your bigs down there.
Lucas Weiland bringing the ball down. He'll lose possession of it. Oliver's going to drive, shoot. Rebound by Chase. It was all ball, both guys. It'll be jump ball. Possession era still in favor of, or it is in favor of the Conquerors.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on that. I don't know if I would call that possession. I don't know. I think that's just a good old block. I mean, I know possession is the right technical call for that, and the ref did outstanding recognizing and calling that. But sometimes you just want the ball to keep playing on.
Yeah. Falcons still with the ball, or with the basketball. Keister will bring it up across midcourt. He's going to drive and shoot. Rebound by Oliver for the Conquerors. He's going to drive it down the lane, pass it off. He gets it off to number 14, Jaden Cantu. He scores.
He splits 3 defenders and does a dish for an easy layup. So it was a 2-on-3 in favor of Hart, and they still give up an easy basket.
Weiland shot no good, but Hogan's putback is. Matthew Rolke, he splits the lane and scores. Walker will drive the left side, thinks about it, looks for help, gets it from Bagley. His three-pointer's on the way. Long rebound by Hogan. Hogan in the low right block. He'll put up the 8-foot jumper, and it's good.
That's a tough shot.
Yes, it was. Cantu with the ball. Conquerors just being patient, looking for the right player to shoot. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Oliver.
CMA is just getting the inside advantage on these rebounds.
Keister cross court to Walker. His shot no good. Hogan, he grabs the ball. There'll be another jump ball called. Possession error in favor of the Falcons right now. In favor of really isn't the word that I should be using. It doesn't favor anybody. It just points to the next person. So possession error aimed for the Falcons. Nathan Keister will have the basketball for the Falcons. He'll get it over to Weiland, over to Hogan. Weiland to get the rebound. Shot goes up. He'll be fouled on the shot. Fouled by number 2, Matthew Rolke.
I think I'd rather just have the first basket than the miss, than the offensive rebound, then the foul, the shoot two.
Yes, sir. First free throw is good, though.
Once you hit the second half and you're trailing, it doesn't matter if you're trailing by 5 or 50. Time is not your friend.
That's exactly right. Shot on the way, it's good. Cameron Rolke, he'll back it out. Setting up to play. Left side of the lane, Barry has it. He'll go down in the corner to Matthew Rolke. They'll come back up. Cameron Rolke with a 10-foot jumper. No good. Matthew with a rebound. His 6-foot jumper is good. Pass down low to Bagley. He'll be fouled. Go to the stripe for the and one.
It's a nice and one play right here.
He's fouled by Matthew Rolke. 4 subs coming into the game now for Christian Ministries. Cantu, Stinson, DeFazio, Hargrove, and Oliver on the floor now for Christian Ministries. Just looking at the profile sheet of Christian Ministries. Got a foul called. Nathan Keister is called for the foul.
I didn't see it.
It'll be Conqueror basketball. Hargrove and Cantu exchange passes. Says that Cameron Rolke for the Conquerors averages 29 points per game. Basket good. 73-31 our score here in the third quarter. Foul by Cameron Stinson. Corbin Stinson. At the free throw line, Nathan Keister. Shot on the way, and it's good. This is the second year for Christian Ministries to be here at the NACA. They were runner-up last year in their division. It says that Cameron Rolke was one of 2 basketball players in the state of Arkansas nominated for an All-American list. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Oliver's shot rebounded by Bagley. Keister will clear it out, get it across midcourt. Looks for help. Shot on the way by Weiland, Lucas Weiland. No good. Conquerors with the ball now. 15-footer on the way, no good. Stinson, frustrated. The last two shots have not fallen. Got to admire his passion. Back into the game, Cameron Rolke. Bagley and gets the ball. He throws it to Weiland, almost has it stolen. Bounce pass to Walker, out of bounds.
Watch hard on this defensive possession and tell me what you think. I'm not going to say it. Just tell me what you think about it.
Pass goes inbounds. Into the lane, not inbounds. No good. Hart with possession. Keister. He'll bring it across. On that last defensive situation, Hart wasn't moving at all.
They're kind of standing and ball watching, like inviting them to attack at them, but they're just kind of passing the ball around. You know, they're killing 10 seconds before they think about penetrating. But then when Hart gets the ball offensively, they're attacking. They're getting after it. But you have to do it on both ends of the court.
Yes, you do. Bagley's basket in the paint is good. Charging foul called on DeFazio. Player had already started the campfire, was trying to melt some s'mores there when he got hit.
I like that one.
Yes, sir. You've been there a while. Keister, he'll get it quickly across court. Drives the left side of the lane. Cross court pass, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Rolke. Six seconds left in this. 6 seconds and a half, I was about to say, when Rolke hit his three-pointer. It's in the third quarter. Folks, 78-37 our score. I dare say we'll see 100 broken in this game. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Start of the fourth quarter now here, this boys Division VI National Championship between Hart Homeschool out of Ocala, Florida, the Falcons in their white home uniform. Christian Ministries Academy, navy blue uniforms, they're the Conquerors. There we go, folks. That's really the story of the game right there. Rolke will steal it, he'll drive, and he'll score. Foul on the play by Weiland. He's amazed that he got called for a foul. Official says he got him on the elbow.
It was there. It was light.
Rolke shoots and scores his free throw. 84-37 our score. Jake Chase steals the ball, lays it in on the other end. Walker with the basketball. He'll drive the lane, shoot the running 8-foot jumper, and sink it. Coach for Christian Ministries giving some instruction to his players. Wanted them to set up the right play. Blocking foul called on the shot. To the free throw stripe goes Nathan Keister for the Falcons.
This is my interpretation of that. He was stationary. He wasn't moving. The offensive player did kind of bump into him, but not at any given pace to knock him over. So they called the block because he fell purposely trying to draw the charge. So when someone goes down, you got to call something. That's why the ref was kind of hesitant. He's like, yeah, he kind of did bump him, but he was acting more than he was actually getting hit.
On the way, no good. Matthew Rolke with the ball. He'll score. Bagley will get the inbound pass, quickly get it to Keister. He thinks about the three-pointer. Lucas Weiland with the ball. He'll go to the left elbow and shoot. No good. Three-pointer on the way.
Got to get a hand in his face.
Russell Berry with the basket. 91-40.
Watch this replay again, Chip.
Wow.
You got to pressure that. Can't give easy outside shots.
Keister with the ball. He'll dribble right. Now back to the paint. Put the shot up and good.
Good take.
Bank is open this morning.
Yeah, it's not noon yet.
Three-pointer on the way. Long rebound by Nathan Keister. He's going to take the three-pointer. No good. DeFazio will bring it up. He'll go in the corner to Tyler Hargrove. He'll be called for the travel. Four-man rotation coming in. Christian Ministries. I see 1, 2, 3. 3 seniors on this team. A lot of 9th and 10th graders. This is good experience for them. Hart Homeschool. 6 seniors on this team. Walker's shot is rejected.
Block and the steal all in one move.
Yeah.
And the wide open three. Like, no one even bothered to try to get out there on him.
Oliver with the ball. Shot up by Chase. Keister rebounds it. Oliver steals it. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Lucas Weiland. Shot on the way, no good. Foul called. It'll be Falcon basketball. Sub coming in the game for the Conquerors. And number 1, Kalat Vega. Sub coming in, number 21 for Nate Pio for the Falcons. It's a 1-and-1 situation on the foul.
And if you're wondering why the clock is running back home, I believe it's a 35-point rule that in the second half, if you're trailing by 45, it's a continuous clock unless there is an injury or a timeout or maybe even a technical. But those three things are the only thing that stop the clock if you're trailing by more than 35.
Some confusion on who was to shoot. Bagley with a basketball to shoot now. He had already been taken out of the game. They brought him back in. His first shot is good.
Which doesn't help their situation.
Reality is, John, I really don't believe that this is obviously not their best game.
No.
They played much better in other games. This is just one of those games where they just were not on. And maybe the weariness of the tournament, playing so many games, just amazing. Can't take anything away from Christian Ministries.
No.
They came to win this game. Christian Ministries in their warm-ups looked like they were going to win the game.
I mean, their warm-ups were very intensified. But not that Hart's wasn't. Hart was doing very good warm-ups, moving the ball around, doing shell drills, taking outside shots.
At the free throw stripe, Nate Pio. That's the ball game, folks. Pio got in, got to play. Special moment for the seniors. Very emotional for the whole team, to be quite honest with you. Coach Force obviously moved with emotion, having coached this year. Don't know the whole story, don't know the situation, but
it's always hard. If it's the end of the season, you got a bunch of seniors. You've probably been with them all 4 years, and now it's over. I mean, that's going to be emotional.
Yes, it is.
But I sum up this game in a phrase. You hear that defense wins championships, but lack of defense loses championships.
That's true.
CMA had the defense to win the championship, and Hart just didn't have the defense today, and that made them lose it.
Yes, sir. Both schools have nothing to be ashamed of. Parents should be very proud of their student athletes on both sides. Just to make it to the championship game
is a phenomenal run.
It is. Both of these schools had to play at least 3 games to get here to this fourth one. Maybe more, depending on the situation. I'm not for sure.
How many were in the bracket if you had pool play before you had the bracket?
Yes. And I believe Division 6 had pool play. It's a major accomplishment to make it the championship game. I want to say thank you to all of you who have watched back home today. It's a privilege to bring this game to you. Visit our sponsors that you've heard about. Now, what we're going to do, John and I are going to go off the air, but the live feed will continue so that you at home can see the award ceremony. Those of you who have student athletes that you know or you're a relative of that get an award, they will actually turn around and you'll be able to see them live. They'll face the camera for a moment, and so that you can enjoy participating in the ceremony from your home. Again, thank you for sending your student athlete to the NACA. We hope you had such a great experience you'll want to come back. John, thank you for helping me in the booth. After the award ceremony's over, we'll end this session, and we'll come back at 11:45 or so, maybe closer to 12 when it's all said and done with, for the last championship, the Boys Division 5 championship here from the NACA.
All right, let's meet our all-tournament team. Guys, come to the table and stay here for a picture. From Hart, we have Lucas Weiland. From Christian Ministries, Cameron Roelke. Western Kentucky, Tristan Moore. Hendersonville, Kai Stanley. From Hart, Jake Walker. From Christian Ministries, Cameron Oliver. From Community, Carter Wilson. From Ambassador, Joaquin Gray. From Teach, Nathan Mulger. From Life, Isaac Stewart. From FC Boyd, Josh Argo. Voted the tournament's most valuable offensive player, Cameron Roelke from Christian Ministries. Voted the tournament's most valuable defensive player, Kai Stanley from Hendersonville. Now for our team trophies. Voted Best Team Sportsmanship, Great Bridge from Virginia. Our 2 consolation champions, Apostolic from Tennessee and J. Frank White from Tennessee. 4th place, Western Kentucky from Kentucky. 3rd place, Hendersonville from North Carolina. Our runners-up, give a nice hand to Hart from Florida. And our Division 6 champions, Christian Ministries from Arkansas.